So there I was, about to stop an evil madman who looks like a child.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, he gave us the Kobayashi Maru, where we lost.
That's not how you use that.
That's not how I use the Kobayashi Maru. Isn't it a no-win situation?
How does that apply to this situation?
They were in a no-win situation, so Beck had to give up.
You said they were about to win.
Hi, welcome to Couch Capades. I don't know Star Trekkies.
Okay.
How bad can I upset people real fast? Welcome back to Beacon Pines, and let's do this. I can't believe Beck sold us out like that.
I'm not sure she had any other choice.
So what now? What's the plan?
I don't have one.
Well, that kind of sucks. You're the leader. Of course you do. You always have a plan. You're the leader. Luca, the leader.
Rollo.
You just need some time. Luca, the leader, the man with the plan.
Rollo, it's over. We lost.
So would you say, like, it was a Kobayashi Maru where we lost?
No.
Are you a Trekkie, Luca?
What? Dude,
what?
You're more of a Trekkie than I am.
I guess that's true. Aliens exist.
Staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind.
Oh, wow. They really want you to talk to Beck first.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do.
I know. It's just... we were so close.
I got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds all heals.
It's a true story. All of the heals.
All the heals. I'm so glad I read that right, because in my head I was like,
yeah, this is not right.
That doesn't sound right, but that would come out of John's mouth, so did I read it wrong?
Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Oh, now she wants to talk. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short. So, he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts.
Go on.
He left it for me, but its contents... Luca, I think they were meant for you.
What?
Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Oh, here we go.
Oh, crap.
Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen key card. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of Tempus liquamine.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
Did she? She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. You know, like cordyceps. It's probably not right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm great.
You good?
I'm great.
You happy?
Yeah. Way to slide in a freaking Last of Us reference into this playthrough.
You know, gotta lighten the mood somehow.
Yeah,
It's
that's
getting
right.
heavy.
It's getting kind of heavy. Let's reference The Last of Us.
I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
sudden explosion sounded from the hull.
Ithumi?
Chapter 8.
Oh.
Wow, we got there.
Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground.
What?
Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet.
Okay.
They were.
How did you guys get here?
They were the resistance, if you will.
Yes.
I guess
But why are they here?
to break everything. I guess.
She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives.
Yes.
How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right?
She was going to
Wait.
use them at the source.
She was going to use them
But
at the
now she's
source.
here.
She's here. Yeah.
And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone.
Probably for the best. You would have frozen everything over.
Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Not just Rollo.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing.
Yeah.
She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance of vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
You know that's fair.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Yeah. Here they come.
Damn, Gran.
And here they are. Gran, what are you doing here?
Luca, what are you doing here?
We're here to save Nellie.
We're here to save Rollo. Hi, Mrs. Lucas Gran. It's awful nice to see you. That's awful nice of you. Sorry.
So happy to see you
I'm
here.
so happy to see you
You
here.
got here just in time.
I mean, you missed it by that much, but it's awful nice to see you too. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they?
Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made
But
their way out
Luca.
from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Nobody noticed
What the
When-
explosion?
when Gran blasted a hole in the wall. The building is right there. Even if she goes to the other side of it, somebody's gonna hear that.
Someone would have noticed a wet fart. Why did we not notice an explosion?
Seriously. Okay.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We've got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Oh,
No, there we go.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
did Beck give him the right file?
Oh shit!
Let's see. Let's see. No!
I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. God damn it, Beck!
I love Beck. I'm sorry my brain does this.
You are and like how? Stop! You need to stop, woman!
Beck elbowed Luca.
Jesus Christ! I'm never taking you to a movie again. If we go to the movies, I'm buying 5 seats and I'm sitting on one side and you're sitting on the absolute opposite side. All right? You need to stop. I'm so vested in this, and then you're like, I'm gonna be effing Sherlock Holmes and elementary, my dear John. I've got it. I'm like, how? How the F did you do that?
Okay, to be fair, I did not
To be
call this
fair.
one. I did not call this one as early as I called Gran.
To be fair.
I called Gran like when they were in the basement.
Yeah, you did. Butthead.
Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
I mean, it tweaked his wonder potion with a little
Let's go with
malice.
malice, change, or junk. Ooh.
Maybe junk?
Let's go with junk. Let's go with junk.
Junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes he drank his own cigar hat. Oh, God. Oh, God. How did Ash get into the vial? It's pretty easy to mess with a vial when it was behind my back.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Well, it's a bad habit anyway. All right, come on now, Beck. Yes, it is. It is. Pa always said bad habits are like 50-yard field goals.
Okay, sports person, explain this one to me.
Statistically, 50-yard field goals are really hard. Like, that's half of the field. So it's bad. It's a bad place to be to try and kick a 50-yard field goal. So it's a bad habit is a bad place to be.
You don't say. Bad habits are bad.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Huh?
Look, you listen to Distractable. You should have, not Distractable, but Go, my favorite sports team. You should have gotten that one pretty fast.
No.
You're learning.
No. Not for things like that.
Hard to kick. Oh, well, there you go.
I'm right there with Luca and his face.
You can all call me Sharper Valentine!
His body and face began to contort and expand.
No.
as he
This
disappeared
might
into
actually be
a
bad.
belching Green mist.
Oh no.
I kind of feel bad for that. Like, he's the bad guy, so not
Yeah.
too bad, but
It's
he
gonna
comes
be-
out like a...
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Holy shit!
Gus, that was your dad, man. Eris, I'm so sorry.
Well, that's one way to kick a bad habit. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good.
Nobody understood.
No one was like,
End
what?
would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines. A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future.
Wait, was that actually the right answer?
The end.
Probably not.
Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying.
I mean,
If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Well done.
I won't stand in your way, but there might be something else. Okay.
I want to try Malice.
We're trying Malice.
Oh,
this
actually,
time.
wait. Go through all the other ones. Are there any ones that we actually missed? Because I'm thinking this is the end game, dog.
Yeah, but we've said that a couple
That's
times
true.
now.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Let's do-
So. You think Malice?
Malice.
Malice.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little malice.
Let's see what happens. Malice? The whiskey from his office? I forgot about the whiskey.
I did too, yeah. Yep. Dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figured his grown juice could use a little hair of the dog. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't care what you all think. Beck is the best character in this whole damn game.
Beck is VIP.
Beck is VIP. Holy shit.
Beck's the goat.
You can all call me Sharper Valentine!
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Oh no. This is gonna be terrible.
Holy shit. Now, that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Dun 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 dun.
The two are just standing there.
Like, oh shit.
Look at Beck are just like, oh god.
Damn, dude.
Pop goes the weasel.
Excellent. Excellent.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage. The
Yeah.
quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance.
Bye.
He was never seen around Beacon Pines or anywhere else for that matter again. Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
Okay.
First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter.
Yeah.
Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
Okay then.
Was unexpected. Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Look, we got some glitter. Got some glitter. Like, that glitter is not going anywhere. Little change.
Little change.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Like, pocket change?
Your unlucky penny.
Oh my God.
I
forgot about that one too. Holy shit. Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking.
What's that gonna do?
No idea. That's the beauty of science. Get into STEM, everyone. Science saves lives. Now we observe.
You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Okay. Now what? Oh no.
Holy crap! He's a baby? Babies! They all babies!
As soon as I saw the word baby, I knew that John was going to do that, and I would have to just wait here for an extra minute.
Gotta let it happen, man.
Yeah, but he's still Sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. Now, this is an innocent child.
Sharper's face is like, you assholes!
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you. Was she in on this whole thing? Like, I'm still confused on that point. Most of these have been resolved.
Yeah, most of these have been done. She was. Augustus wasn't. Gus was not.
Yeah.
So.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child.
He's not a child.
She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we...
We do what Valentines always do.
Retreat to your house?
What must be done?
Leave town?
We'll not make any jokes. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for her father, young Sharper.
You're taking this extremely well,
Yeah,
dude.
you guys are all freaking me out. Like, this is weird.
Yeah. That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
This is one of the most bizarre endings. Okay, everyone. The show is over. You may leave now.
Epilogue.
What?
You remember how I said that I hoped the ending was good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what happens with the
Let
epilogue.
it play out. Let's let it play out. Let's see what happens.
Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had, and none were left wanting. The new
nice.
school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Wait, Beck is still in town? Her moms didn't move?
I guess not.
Okay.
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts.
So hold on, before you hit A, to keep on going. I would hope that what's the mom's name that's actually the scientist?
Alona is the one. I don't remember the scientist though.
Yeah,
Scientist mom.
yeah, scientist mom. Millie's going in my head, but I don't think that's right. It's something like
Maybe?
that.
Might be.
I hope they stayed because she was smart enough to fix the potions to
Yeah.
fix Rollo. And
fix Rollo, fix the fertilizer.
yeah, I
stuff
don't
like
know.
that.
I'm hoping that's what happened, but you're kind of leading us on a very weird, like, oh,
Yeah.
everyone was happy that this 12-year-old man now, is just all good.
Is now a child.
It's a child, but in a man.
Yeah.
Like, we are literally living big.
Farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism.
Okay, that's nice.
This is strange.
And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn.
Rollo?
His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Has he talked with Gran? Like, we don't know if he's talked with Gran. Okay. Rollo, are you up yet?
I don't know what voice to. I'm gonna go with the older roller right now. Roger that. It's a beautiful day at Mission Control.
Are you still living there?
You gonna swing by?
Have you not gone home? It's been a year, man. Be there in a minute. Sure. Sure. We're just gonna leave the walkie-talkie there. Okay. Sure. Why not? Gran is still living in that
Over
room.
time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Okay.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom,
Okay.
and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Is she still old, or did she get to be
She's probably still old.
younger mom to help with her son?
Nope, still old.
What the shit?
Okay. Can't get to her there. Let's try over here. Mom, I'm ready to go now.
You go on without me. I'll meet you there. I've got a bunch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing. But now I enjoy it.
Nice. I'm very happy for you. Yep, nothing else from her.
Straight up, dog. That's a little upsetting.
Yeah.
That's a little upsetting that they didn't. What? I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse.
Well, now that Rollo's bigger, he takes up over half the space, so we need to make the treehouse bigger. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rollo, 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand.
Oh, that's true. He allowed
Yeah.
Iggy and
Tish.
Tish. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Plus back.
Plus back, yep.
But at least we've got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Alona's shop going?
Nelly.
You were close with Millie.
Yep. It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into school, the School of Agricultural into the School of Agriculture up at State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast. Like, so fast.
Oh, fast.
But he's still my little brother.
Younger. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt.
I don't just mean grown, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast.
Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations.
Don't tell him this, cause it'll go to his head. But I'm really proud of that little punk.
I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you.
I know.
Well, they're planting some pines here.
That's nice.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Never gonna go that way.
No.
Never gonna
not
get to go
allowed.
that way.
Not allowed.
Oh my god, really?
Hey guys, how's the tree planting going?
Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful that Alona and Nelly for helping me out, or letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor.
Then why are you still in a suit?
Too much bureaucracy.
It's fair. Oh god.
Gus, we have finished cleaning up these sidewalks. What's next?
What sidewalks are there that way?
When Perennial Harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
That's nice. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us.
Well, it looks like you really found your calling.
I never felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now, this right here, this is something I can be proud of.
Nice. I'm
That's cute.
glad you found something, Gus. That's awesome. Let's just get a nice close up.
Nice
There
little
we
close
go.
up, make sure everything's on the up and up.
You just planted that tree in the middle of the sidewalk.
Oh, you were asking about sidewalks, there they are.
Yes, but they came from the opposite direction. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official.
Fair.
I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do, and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things.
Wow, that's savage. I like it.
Yep.
Amen to that.
Can I talk to the storyteller? She over here. He'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse.
Damn, I wanted to talk to the storyteller too. That would have been great.
I wanted to get her take on this.
And they
Because-
learned a valuable lesson happily ever after. The end.
I mean, there's a good chance, yeah. Oh, jeez. Took a breath and started coughing. A little higher! Yup. A little lower! Yup. Little higher! Yup.
I'm telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are.
We've checked in.
Would you tell him it's not the angle?
Hey, I'm not in charge of antenna redesign.
Fine. Iggy, just don't do anything drastic until we get back.
Where are you going? Who, me?
Fred, Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Yup.
They'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen our grip a bit.
You're right.
It's one of the hardest things to do.
Yep. Lead the way.
Check in with Beck at her house. Maybe we can talk to the storyteller. Because that's this way.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like, how does this end? I'm very interested.
Yeah. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination?
I mean, to the point. I like it.
Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Chopper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay.
Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around.
That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful.
At least that's a nice thing, I guess.
Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
That would be acceptable.
All right.
High praise.
He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you?
Really good, actually.
That's wonderful. Did I miss anything?
Nope. Stay perfect, Mrs. Hatch. I think you're pretty much up to speed.
Well freaking played. What just a great little. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that's really
exactly what
cool.
we thought.
Yeah. I approve. Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Cereal, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if I know. It's too late. You're now officially a person that cares. Character growth.
Character growth. I like it.
Oh. We're getting there. We're getting there. What's today's news that needs knowing?
I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, thank you, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of the Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility.
Perfect.
I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. That's good. Dawn, how are you?
I'm glad you swung by.
More follow-up questions for your story?
Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City. They offered me an internship.
Oh yeah, that's awesome, Don.
Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter.
I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself, if you think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter.
Capital City isn't that far away.
Just a town over.
I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble you've gotten yourself into.
Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over.
Huh? We both know that's not true.
Perfect.
What makes you say that?
Call it a reporter's intuition.
Smash cut to us finding out they're making a Beacon Pines too.
That would be cool.
Luca Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner.
Oh.
Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh shit. Okay.
We already did this. I thought. What can I get you? Oh, I'm not terribly hungry. Something snack-sized if you could. We did this.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility.
Excuse me. Would you be so kind as to take my order?
2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations.
Excuse me. I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why's that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone.
Nice.
Just like old times.
It's fine. I'll wait.
Nice.
That's really cool. I dig that.
Just nice way for his mom to spend their time, get together at the beginning of summer and all that.
Wow, bad for seconds?
It's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose other than to be briefly enjoyed, and then it's gone.
But it's pretty tasty while it lasts.
I'm inclined to agree. Hey, Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour?
Sure thing.
My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He says it builds character.
I guess it's better than marrying ketchups. I think he meant to say it builds calluses.
What?
You know, marrying ketchups, refilling them, like at a burger joint, where you don't get paid because you're the child of the restaurant owner.
Oh. I was like, wait, where are we going with this one? Okay, I got
Gotta
you.
marry the ketchups. Builds calluses.
Builds character.
Calluses, Dad! Yeah, it builds something, all right.
All right. Luca, can I interest you in some delicious apple? In a delicious apple?
He playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello.
Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new crate of jam?
Already?
It's funny. I used to hide this stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now, everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam.
Does she still put messages in there? Just like random messages?
You're doing great.
You have to make sure that you don't eat it as you're pulling the jam out.
What? What's that?
Over the
I don't
school
know.
year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
Aww.
But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus?
Yep, and they are all studying in the new labs. Did you know that? Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county.
Yep, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
Cute.
Very nice. About you?
I can't believe it's over.
Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf.
What help? I was talking about Hank the comic. I just finished the last issue.
How was it?
As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. But I just feel weird now.
Weird can be cool.
Weird is cool.
It just means you're ready for something new. good way to look at
That
it.
is actually a really good way to look at it.
Any suggestions?
You can ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading.
Jesus.
She seems to really enjoy it.
Wow.
Huh. Maybe I'll do that.
I do like the music with this.
Nope.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder, laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics. Was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Aww.
Cute.
Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic?
Do you mind not telling anyone? I've kind of got a reputation to uphold.
Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time.
I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice.
At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Just like you guys have been enjoying this playthrough if you've already played this game.
I wonder if that's a little nod of like, all right, we know Let's Players are going to do this game.
Yeah.
Hopefully people enjoy the story with us, and that's great.
Yeah. I would laugh if that's what it is.
There's a lot of like fourth wall breaking nods that they're like, oh no, we know, we get it.
Yeah.
And I love that.
It's very cute. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with?
After everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Well, you're always invited. I bet he'd love to hear from you.
I'll visit Walt in my own time.
That's fair.
You run along now.
Okay, what's going on here?
Jeff, why do you have kids?
Jeff! What's going on here,
No
Jeff?
harvest gone. The transportation tubes were left unused.
Come one, come all. No one is too big, no one is too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Wow, that's cool.
Maybe not completely unused.
Oh, Jeff's Wild Ride. It says so right outside.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next?
Me! Okay. Can't go in. Figured I'd check. Oh. Hello.
Guess what? Yesterday I saw a
Dynastus Titius?
Dynastus Titus.
It's a bug. I forgot about this guy. And that's good?
Actually, it's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is going to become the bug capital of the county.
Okay then. We're gonna go check on Beck. Hey Beck! Your hair's still blue. It's been a year.
I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box.
Aw. You're officially moved in.
It's just a box. Now, let's not blow this out of proportion.
It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots.
I guess I decided this place is root-worthy.
Aw.
You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future.
I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one.
I think I'll manage.
Ready?
Before we go, there's a bit of surprise.
Oh, what is the surprise? There's a tree. Take the tree.
My mom's prepared this tree especially for you.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute.
They didn't have to do that.
It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of old Beacon Pines.
There it is.
Yeah. Wow.
To actually see his dad.
Uh-huh.
He has to go to the old one.
He has to go to the old one, yeah. And thrive as things warm up.
That's perfect. You ready? Take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines.
All right.
Let's go. Because we've talked to everybody.
Yeah, we talked to everyone.
And I'm pretty happy with where we're at. So let's go take the ride.
Ah, you got it. Now that's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot, this ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree. In you go.
Jeez.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words. Let's just watch the end together.
Very cool.
Yeah. Like, still a couple things that I would have, like, tweaked a little bit.
Yeah.
But honestly, I like this epilogue.
Yeah, I like this
This
epilogue.
helps a lot.
Yeah.
Done.
A good little tree.
The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
Shucks. I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now.
Aw.
You good?
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling?
Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always says the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello.
Your dad, man.
I feel like a dang cello.
There we go. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you.
I know. You don't even have to say it.
You two make an awesome pair.
Excuse me? We're a trio now.
Aw. Yup.
Thanks.
There's just one thing missing now that you're a part of our group.
Missing?
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic.
Oh, God.
I won't be long.
We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found a perfect way to start our summer.
Bye.
You've got some good friends. I'm proud. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad?
Not a night goes by that I don't.
You ever afraid that you're gonna forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice?
No, because so much of him lives on in you. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two...
I'm sorry. I want to shut up. I'm holding it together.
Because his two favorite people planted it. I'll give you two a moment.
Of course. Let's see if I can get through this.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to.
Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years, this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't mean that you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand.
If you need me, I'll be crying.
I'll be huddled in a corner just crying. It's fine. Just let me be. Leave me be. Aw.
Holy
Close the book.
shit.
What a cute little game.
This was great.
Yeah. Excuse me as I go dry my tears.
I'm not gonna give you any crap. I'm not gonna give you any crap on that one. That was so much better than I anticipated it being.
Yeah.
God damn, Matt Meyer, what you?
He just did everything.
Everything. All right.
He just did everything. It's fine. He got a little bit of help from some really talented people, but like
Holy shit.
he did the bulk of it. Then he started hiring people as he could, probably. Ooh,
That's
I like that.
yeah, that was great. I was very impressed by this idea of writing and telling a story
Yeah.
at the same time as we started understanding the characters, but then finding out different pieces of the same puzzle
Yeah.
at a time that the characters didn't know those pieces.
Yeah.
That was a very. That was a Kickstarter. Holy shit! That was. Oh no, that's right. It was.
Yeah, this was a Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I think I got sent that email like, hey, you want to kickstart this game?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Nervous Charmeleon. That's awesome. So yeah.
This was really so much better and heartfelt.
Yeah.
A lot more than I really would have even given it.
Yeah. And like, I know that sometimes I just like to really try acting.
Yeah.
And so I was really pushing there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you guys shed a couple tears with us.
Oh,
But,
I
like-
straight up cried. I
Yeah.
teared up. I was like, oh shit, this is getting me. God damn.
But like when the writing is that good,
Well, it's really easy to
it
kind
makes
of.
it easier to get into the character
Yeah.
and present it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you. Like the one thing, and I'd love if, like in the comments, we start to, like having the discussion of like, would you have wanted, Nelly,
Nelly.
to make a cocktail for Rolo and the mom?
I almost wanted that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm kind of like, man.
Just like
I wonder why they left him. Like, it is what it is on that concept of like we did everything
Yeah.
and.
But like I feel like those two kind of deserved a better ending, like,
like,
a
they-
little more return to normal for them.
Yeah.
Especially like for Luca.
Yeah, that would have been like a nice little touch. I'm not 100% sure because as someone who's like, all right, I do kind of understand because
Yeah.
it's almost, it's not as like.
I mean, it does show that there are consequences.
Yes.
So like I do like that aspect of it.
Yeah, the consequence aspect of it, and like you can't fix everything. Even though you saved a town or you were the hero, you can't save everyone.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm like, maybe this was the better way to go about it.
Yeah.
It might have been. Like, I definitely understand the purpose behind keeping them in their older bodies.
Yeah.
And like, maybe it's one of those they couldn't be put back how they were
Mm-hmm.
because the chemicals they needed were gone, or like they're trying to just not do anything else. Okay.
We got the full tree.
Yeah. Full tree is there. I think this is just like if you want to go back and replay certain levels, because like I think there are a couple Steam achievements that I don't have.
Yeah, and I think we missed one charm, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we missed one charm. It's like the second on the base of the tree, the second one up. I
Uh-huh.
think there's actually a charm in there that we
okay.
fully missed.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Yeah. I don't know what it would have actually done because I think this is how. I don't know. I don't really know. But
Yeah.
you know what? What I do know is that I'm very grateful for all of you to going on this adventure with us.
Yes. Thank you for coming along with us. It was fun.
Yeah, this was a different game for us, but I really, really liked it because
Yeah.
it blended the visual novel aspect that we love doing,
Yes.
but also gave us different points.
Yeah, because normally with a visual novel, you have to go back and just replay the game multiple times. The way that this built in
The
replaying the
replayability.
game,
Yeah,
that's very impressive.
I really, really liked that.
Yeah,
So,
like it was just one of those. Oh, okay. You're gonna have a few more ways of how to play this game.
yeah, 100%.
Like nothing much.
So, this is the time where I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. Please like, share it. This has been a great little playthrough for us. I loved it.
Yeah.
So much better than I anticipated.
Yes.
One of my favorite games we've done. Honestly, one of my favorite games on
Honestly, yeah.
Couch Debates. This is one of my favorite. So, you guys are the absolute best.
We love you guys.
Thank you so much. Come back next time.
We'll be playing stuff.
See you later.
Bye. Top 10 game.
In John's top 10 games,
Yeah.
I'll put it in 15. I'd really I don't even know the list, so
Yeah.
I would have to do the list. But I would guarantee you that this is probably at least top 15. It
Yeah.
probably peaked 10, but I would really have to make a list. How about you?
I think I'm in the same spot. Like possibly top 10, definitely top 15.
Yeah, because I just don't. We don't know the list. I've never sat down and made a list
Yeah.
for myself. So, but good enough that I think people should 100% play this game.
Yes.
Fantastic. I will say probably one of my favorite visual novels, though.
Yes.
I will
Probably
100%
top 3 visual novel.
top 3 visual novels. Yes.